Hello YTPC, this is Steve and you're watching Smoking Cardboard. I hope all the American followers had a great Thanksgiving and everybody else had a good week. I think since the last time I made a video, which has been a little bit now, I went and did some hunting of some deer hunting. And I ended up taking my son along. I was kind of it's not super old. I mean, he's the third grader. So there's some whether or not you could sit there in Wisconsin. It's really cold. But luckily it was going to be a nice day, opening season, opening day for rifle. And he really wanted to go, so I said, okay. So I'll insert some clips here real quick about where I kind of showed around our stand. Hello from the tree stand. Got me, my son Carl, Joanne. Opening day. Seen a number of deer already, right? Yeah. Three does, one really little buck. Smoking some M4 Kentucky. Smoking some M4 Kentucky. So I can attract the deer. Yeah.
That attracts deer?
Probably not.
I think it might bash them off.
Alright. Let's give you guys the view. What we're seeing. We actually saw a bobcat, I think, and it's harassing the deer, and the deer are making funny noises. So more update later. All right, quick update. We've been here 5+ hours now. We haven't seen much new deer. Carl is hanging out with the switch. I'm now smoking some Abingdon. It's a nice day for Wisconsin. Supposed to get to 48 degrees. And it's not too windy. Just hope some deer wants to walk by. Later. And then I don't have anything more than that just because there was nothing worth showing. I ended up shooting a little buck. Actually, his ears were hiding his horns. I thought there was 3 does and I picked the biggest doe. Well, the biggest doe was a buck, so then I didn't go out the next day. So butchered that all up with my cousin, thanks to his help. I really appreciate that. And very next day took it to the butcher to let them make it into some snack sticks, because my family doesn't really appreciate deer meat that much, so might as well make it something that I can just throw in my lunch. And my daughter really likes those snack sticks, and it's not too bad expense-wise. So, sometime in, I don't know, February, maybe I'll see some of that meat again. But it ended up being a pretty good experience, always having to remember all that stuff. Well, I'm smoking my Mark Tinsky Sandblast Billy Herd, and in it I'm smoking some Amphora Kentucky. Don't have too much left in this pouch. It was the same pouch that I started with at the beginning of October. I'm all done with the Amphora Burley pouch that I started at the same time, but I got a little bit left of that. I was smoking, as you can see in the videos, my pipe, and I didn't get any deer like humping my tree or anything, so I doubt that it attracted any of them, but did see a couple while I was smoking my pipe. I think they were just oblivious. They have a pretty happy place there most of the time. Though I did see a bobcat. Can't remember if I mentioned that in those videos or not. Yeah, the deer were doing some real funky stuff, like hopping and kind of like barking. And then eventually I saw the bobcat. I was, oh, he's terrorizing them a little bit. First time seeing that. Apparently, normally they're further north than here. So that was kind of interesting. Get this going here. So, some other things. Philly Piper Mike sent me an age 10 of this Wessex Classic Virginia that I really love. And I'm really excited to try this. I really like this. It's kind of like a broken flake. Just stuff it in your pipe and go. So I'm kind of curious how that tastes along the lines of fresh stuff. And actually, I didn't really have big intentions to buy much tobacco for the sales, but man, they kind of got me. I kind of held off on the Solani drop that Tobacco Pipes had initially, because we haven't seen Solani for a long time now in stock. And then once it was still there and there was 15% off, so I was like, well, I'll get some of the 633, the Virginia with Perique. That was one of the first blends that I had like my aha moment on. That was really delicious, and I don't have any of it right now. And then I already have plenty of the Silver Flakes, so I didn't buy any of that. And then I bought, they had the Wessex Classic Virginia, so I bought some of that. Really good prices on those. And then, I don't know, I bought some other things. But then the next day, they had the Amphora Burley, and all Amphora, 30% off, so then I was like, well, I have to get that. That's my favorite tobacco right now, the Amphora Burley. So I ordered a little bit of that, and I did get a pouch of the Amphora original too. Give that a try. But there's also this tobacconist on my way to the cities where I did Thanksgiving, and I knew there was some stuff there that I hadn't picked up that I knew it was probably there because no one's gonna be buying pipe tobacco at this place. And so I got this one. The Summer Daydream is what it says. A thicket of summer grass is all that remains of the dreams of ancient warriors. Matsuyo Basho. I don't know. You can read it. So it's an aromatic. I guess they did a 4 seasons. This is Scandinavian tobacco group that made these. And then I have this one also, which is the First Days of Spring. So this one's with plum blossom scent. This sun emerges along a mountain trail. Mats, same guy. So kind of interested to try those. One's like a Virginia Burley aromatic, and the other one's a Virginia Perique aromatic. If you guys have ever tried those, let me know. And then after Mike Philly Piper had tried and talked about the Mellow Mallard, I got a tin of those. They had them there. No real idea how old these tins are, but I about guarantee it's several years old at least. So I got 2 tins. They had 2 more tins there. See, I was always scared by the rich aromatic tobacco, but he kind of said that it was only slightly aromatic, and I'm kind of into that. I don't know. I think it's the Lakelands that kind of made me go, oh well, I like some aromatic as long as I get that tobacco richness. It's when I'm not getting any tobacco richness with my flavoring that I find it not as enjoyable. So anyway, made it to the cities, did some of that. Been good. Been good time. Good to spend time with family, and I hope you guys did too. And maybe you're remembering past family. It's good too to remember, reflect. So anyway, we also went out and visited Leinenkugel's brewery here. That's where I got the new background. And we visited some other places with some friends, so that was good. Anywho, not to bore you with my life going ons, but I guess that's what I have to chat about. There's a couple people I wanted to shout out. There's a channel that I found called Tobacco Love. I'm pretty sure I was the very first subscriber. I don't think he has very many. Good channel. Worth checking out. I'll put a link in the bucket. Nice guy. Talking about tobacco and snuff. So if you like either of those things, pretty much stays on mostly on the topic of tobacco. So I know generally that's the most attractive content. Well, you attract a lot of subscribers if you can stay talking about tobacco. Another guy I found, he was more known, Big Apple Pipes. Maybe you guys have known. Seems like he's been making videos for a while now, a year plus. Does the reviews on tobaccos, so worth checking out. I don't know if you guys are aware of him. Enjoy that. Another guy that I found that I've been enjoying his channel is Booknick. It looks like he put on a giveaway reaching 100 subs. I think he has 175 now. He used to do some book reviews, and now he's kind of doing more talks about tobacco. Seems pretty knowledgeable and enjoyable to watch. I really appreciate his videos. The question they had for his giveaway, I'll just answer it now, is your favorite 3 tobaccos. I would say Amphora Burley is my favorite tobacco. It's just super delicious for me. I think a real big component of a tobacco being enjoyable for me is it doesn't hurt. There's a lot of tobaccos that kind of bite my tongue, that it can't be just good, it's got to be good and not bite my tongue. So there's a little bit of restraint there, and 4 Burley doesn't do that. 1820 Flake Germains, it's like a Penzance. This would probably be my number one if it wasn't so hard to get. I can hardly smoke it, otherwise I'd not have any left. But man, I really like that blend. I especially pack it when I'm going for a drive for a while by myself. And then my third favorite I'm gonna put as C&D Exhausted Rooster. I don't know, there's a lot of different blends that I could put there. But I like that blend. That one's kind of my, if I had multiple smokes a day and I had one for every morning, Exhausted Rooster would be my morning smoke. I just really enjoy that one. I could see these all kind of being under other people's radar, maybe not the 1820 Flake, but the Exhausted Rooster and then 4 Burley, of other people going, I don't get it. But for me, they're just delicious. I love them. Which kind of plays into shout out for Hobbiton Piper making 1,000 subs. That is awesome. Paladin Piper is almost there too, so go and give him a sub. Hobbiton Kevin is just such a easy to listen to guy. He's caring, he's genuine, he tells great stories. It's no surprise that he's doing awesome. He wanted to know which tobacco we have the most of in our cellar, and I had to kind of look. If I would have guessed, I thought maybe it would have been C&D opening night. And that's a Virginia mix, and that was one of the first tobaccos I got. I was so on it, but then after sitting in the jar for a year, I tried it again, and it was just fantastic. I really liked the flavors in that. So I have like I don't know, I think it's like 3 pounds of that in my cellar. I'm still just exploring other tobaccos, so I haven't really popped any of those tins, but with Virginias, I think they're really just going to get better with age. And then the real one that I found out that I have the most of is C&D Exhausted Rooster, which I have like 3.5 pounds of. So I have a lot of tobaccos that I probably have, at least a pound of. Any of the ones that I like, I kind of try to get 9 tins or so of. There's a number of those, and I showed off my cellar a while ago. You guys can see a lot of the numbers of those on there. But yeah, so that's what's in my cellar. So go check out Hobbiton Piper. Yeah, I'm just getting ready for Christmas. Feels good to get most of our shopping all done. We kind of have double whammy. We have 3 kids that have birthdays between now and Christmas. And then Christmas. So really looking forward to being able to spend that time with family and our kids. 2 of the birthdays are coming right up here, tomorrow and the next day, so yeah. Looking forward to that. So anyway, I'm just rambling now. Hope you guys are all doing great. I'm way behind on videos. I basically haven't been watching videos for the last couple of days. Appreciate you all for watching, commenting, being great friends. You are all awesome, and I just hope you all have a great week. Talk to you later.